The thing that stops you from success isn't failure, it's the fear of failure. Most people believe that failure is the scariest thing in life, but in truth, the thing that truly holds us back, that keeps us from starting, from trying, from moving forward, is the fear of failure. That fear quietly whispers in your mind every time you dream of doing something new. What if I'm not good enough? What if I lose everything? What if they laugh at me? And just like that, you hesitate. You wait. You convince yourself that it's not the right time yet. But here's the truth. There will never be a perfect time if you're still afraid to begin. Everyone feels fear, but the difference is how they face it. Some people fear failing. Some fear losing. Money, time, love, reputation. And others fear being judged or not being enough. But the difference between those who succeed and those who don't is simple. The successful face their fears, while the others run from them. And to truly overcome fear, you only need to go through 4 simple steps. Step 1. Recognize. Name your fear. You can't overcome what you're not willing to face. Fear grows stronger in the dark, in silence and denial. So, pause for a moment. Take a deep breath and ask yourself, open quote, what am I really afraid of? If the worst happens, what's the worst that could come out of it? Can I live through that? Close quote. Once you dare to look your fear in the eye, it begins to fade. Because most fears don't exist in reality, they live in our imagination. The moment you name your fear, you start to take back control. Step 2. Understand. Transform your perception. Fear isn't your enemy. It was created to protect you. But when you feed it for too long, it becomes a chain, holding you back from your own freedom. Ask yourself, open quote, is this fear still helping me? Or is it stopping me from growing? Close quote. When you understand where your fear comes from, you stop fighting it and start transforming it into strength. Fear then becomes your teacher, reminding you that there's something meaningful on the other side of courage. Step 3. Take action. The only way to break fear. No theory, no advice, no book can ever defeat fear. Only action can. Afraid to speak? Speak. Afraid to fail? Try anyway. Afraid to lose? Learn, and then take a small step. Every time you act, your fear gets a little smaller and your courage grows a little stronger. True courage isn't the absence of fear, it's the decision to move forward despite it. That's where strength and freedom are born. Step 4. Faith, the key to freedom. No one ever becomes completely fearless. But those who overcome fear believe in something greater than fear itself. They believe in themselves, in cause and effect, and in the path they've chosen. Faith is the light that shines through the darkest nights of fear. It doesn't remove the darkness, it simply gives you enough light to keep walking. And step by step, you realize you're no longer standing still. You're moving forward, freer, braver, stronger. When you recognize your fear, understand it, act through it, and hold on to faith. You'll see that fear was never a wall, it was a door. A door that leads you to courage, wisdom, and true freedom. Because courage isn't not being afraid. Courage is walking forward, even when you are. And when you finally walk through that fear, you'll discover the strongest version of yourself, the one who was waiting for you all along.